Hi, my Capricorn. Welcome to your monthly horoscope. This is for March 2019. And let's talk about what's going on with the planets this month for you. Well, you are not in a bad position this month, Capricorn, because your house, the area of your life that is going to be touched by planets are not a major one. So those energies of the Mercury retrograde, new moon, and Venus in Pisces are going to be focusing on your third house of communication, siblings, the internet, network. Um, so I would say selling and buying stuff, but I would say most of all is in communication. So for the new moon, what is your intention? What's the intention that you need to focus on? First of all, as a Capricorn, it's very hard for you to not be rigid. And I know because Saturn is in my first house. And when it comes to my personality, I can be very Saturnian. I'm a very Saturnian, and I have Mars, both malefic planets in my first house. So as a personality, I'm very combative. I'm kind of competitive, and I can be very Saturnian, like very rigid sometimes in the way I think, which I've fixed it since I learned about that. So for you, Capricorns, I can understand you because not everyone can understand us when we think about things in a rigid way, a very strict, very organized, because people tend to be disorganized, but they need us. They need a Capricorn to fix the things for them, which is true. And I know because I know how does it feel when people don't understand you. But this month, because all of this energy is going to be in that house of communication and thinking, you need to be more open-minded. So I'm going to put it into my world too, because yeah, I'm Saturnian. So Mercury retrograde in Pisces, new moon in Pisces, and Venus in Pisces is going to affect that house. So yes, be more open-minded, be more understanding and compassionate to people who you talk to, because you don't want to have trouble in that area, even with your siblings or work, etc. Now, in the other side, we have March 1st. On March 1st, we have Venus entering Aquarius. So at the beginning of the month, Venus is going to be in Aquarius almost entire month. And then it's going to go to Venus into Pisces. And Venus in Aquarius is going to hit your second house. So it has to be with your money and self-worth and self-esteem and all that stuff. So Venus, it has to be with Aquarius have to be with the internet too, and everything has to be with technology. So don't spend too much money. Maybe you need to actually spend money in your stuff in technology, because Mercury retrograde might cause you problems with your computer, with your phone, and all that stuff. I have to say that because the third house also have to be with internet. And with Venus in Aquarius, you might be spending some stuff in that area of technology. But also Venus is bringing you more comfort, of these things. What else I can say? Uranus entering Taurus in your fifth house. So a lot of changes and transformation. Uranus is the planet of freedom. So Uranus is going to try to free you from bad romance. Just like the song, bad romance. Yes, that bad romances that you have in your life, and it's going to teach you how to fix it. It's going to cost you sweat and blood, but in tears. And it's going to be here until 2025. Uranus is going to be in that house until 2025. Also has to be with children and projects and hobbies. So creativity. So Uranus is going to try to make you very creative, very, in that area for this 7 years. Now let's look at your reading, Capricorn. Yes, I know. They're already here because I have a Spanish channel, and I shuffle there and then I translate in here. So if you are bilingual, you speak Spanish, you're totally invited there. I'm teaching astrology in that area too. In that channel in Spanish. So anyway, first card, Two of Swords. Okay, this is the foundation. So the foundation where everything starts, that everything comes from here. Everything happening this month comes from here. You have bandages in your eyes. You are not being able to take it off and make decisions, and you don't know if you want to go right or left. I do see, like, recently you guys have been dealing with maybe you guys with your partner had a reconciliation. You guys has been thinking about, you know, the things are working pretty good, and this is like you feel like, okay, this is the final evaluation. Things are coming and looking much better. We're giving second chances to each other. We're gonna move forward. However, the Son of Cups, as the main energy or the focus card of the month, is saying, hey, not everything you thought it was going to happen this month is happening. So yeah, it's not like a great energy, or saying, you know what, yes, you started this month thinking, oh, we're together, everything is going to be great, and then you see a lot of things going on. Like, okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought our relationship is going to start getting to another stage, that we're going to be better, and it's not working. And at least by the third week, someone is going to be stalking someone. I see someone trying to look into someone else's phones, social networking with your social network. Someone is going to be stalking, or you stalking your partner stalking you, or you stalking someone that you like, or a friend, or whoever it is. Because love is not only this is not only for your partner, or your you know, your husband or wife or girlfriend, but even for the ones that are single. This is a general reading for couples and singles, but then I give an extra for the ones that are completely alone. The main issue here, the blockage, is to get an agreement to something. And you guys, especially this month, with the third house being touched by all this crazy energy, especially Mercury retrograde, be careful how you talk to your partner, or you know, or try to really understand what your partner is telling you. Because I see disagreements this month, a lot of disagreement this month, and you're gonna feel like not everything that I thought is gonna happen is happening. And it might not be actually. It might not be actually what you were expecting. You're expecting a great relationship, a soulmate thing, that everything's going to be great. And it actually hasn't been, because it seems like your partner neither is cooperating with you. And at the end of the month, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So the good thing is that at the end of the month, you're going to see things more clearly. Follow your intuition. However, I'm going to repeat again, communication is very important this month. Very important this month. And you're not seeing things clearly, and someone is jumping into conclusions before the facts too. So, just saying. But you're going to see things that are a bit more clear with this High Priestess in reverse. But at the same time, I think there is something hidden here. But I just feel like things are going to come to clarity a bit. Things aren't coming to clarity. But you still feel like, you know, I just feel like this, in the end of the month, you're going to be able to see things more clear. Now, for the ones who are single, completely alone, we have the, let me tell you, you are in between. Should I? This is only for the lonely ones. Oh, I'm in between. I'm split between it. Do I want to just mess around, or do I want to really commit? That's your thing this month. You're like, oh, but I'm going to meet someone, and probably you're going to meet someone in a wedding event, and this person is going to be from your same circle, and you're going to be spinning, and you're going to be like, do I really want to commit this person and move forward? I just want to mess around with this person. So this is your energy for this month. You guys are going to be like meeting someone from your own social network, even through internet or whatever, and then you're going to feel like, I don't know what to do. It could have any potential here, but it's about what you want to decide, because the main card or the crossroads means decision. So it's your position to decide or not what you want. So look at this. So when it comes to work life, if you've been expecting to hear from your work, you're not going to hear it. At least not for this month. You're not going to hear anything. Remember, communications, it's something that's going to be touched by these crazy planets, crazy energy this month, Mercury retrograde especially. So you might not hear from them. Be patient. Be patient. But if you already have a job, you might have some miscommunication with your colleagues. Even if you work with family, you might have some issues. They might also consider someone, this is for the ones, that if you never hear from the job, the thing is that probably they pick someone inside that had connections already, and they feel more comfortable with and they hire them. But you might feel a little bit confused about things. But if you already have a job, this means that you might have been having issues with your family. If you work with family, I see that strongly here. Or just simply, you know, with your network, people you work with, you kind of like might have a little confusion communication here. So be careful with that. Make sure that you are being careful with what you see, meaning with what you say, how you say it, and when you say it. So the outcome card, or whatever, I will say the summary of the entire spread is the Son of Pentacles reversed, and it's clear to me. You know, it's clear to me. You guys need to be more compassionate. That's the guidance. You need to be more open-minded. You need to be careful how you say it. When you say it, that's definitely the message here. And be more spontaneous. Stop being too rigid in your mind. And that's the entire message. Now, the summary of the entire thing with this is definitely saying, the Son of Pentacles is definitely saying, you know, someone is stuck in a routine. So it's like feeling stuck in a routine. And I think it's very clear being stuck in a routine, because this is meaning like this is we're moving slowly, but is going to the finish line. Here is like we're not moving to the finish line. So this saying, okay, look at this. We started good. We gave second chances, and now we're stuck. And someone is stalking me, and we're going nowhere. So this is how it feels, like stuck in a routine. Same thing, probably stuck in the routine here, where you don't know where to pick and which decisions you're going to make. So at the end of the month, hopefully, you realize what is that you really want. Okay, my Capricorn, just remember what I said. This month, be careful with what you say, how you say it, when you say it. Signing contracts, be careful with that with Mercury retrograde. Wait until the first week or second week of April. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you to subscribe here. Give me a like, and please comment, and please share this video so more people can have their guidance. I want to help more people. Help me to help. In the description below, I'm leaving a link where you can find the link for my store. This is what I do. This is like different designs that I made. It's just messages, and my collection is called Karma Life Lessons. So there's not only shirts, there's other stuff in there, like cups and mugs and whatever. So you can visit my store and see if you like something you want to buy, whatever's up to you. Anyway, I'm going to send you a big kiss, much love, much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.